day 11 or 12. Just had 5 iced ring donuts. No, I think they're sugar ring donuts actually, not sure. We're day 11, I'm sure. I'm sure it's day 11, maybe 12. I'm delirious, not sure. But coils are on. Front and rear, I've got to do the anti-roll bar drop link. I'm just waiting on the rear carriers for here. I'm going to clean them up with a wire brush now. Got pads, new calipers, new carriers, new discs. So the whole lot is new, fresh. This has been an ongoing saga. But it's non-stop. My little labourer's just turned up. I'm going to need it today. So it's probably going to be a lot of up and down trying to get suspension sorted. But we push on. Let's go, gang. Get a bus. Not as easy to fit as you'd think. My bum's got to come off. Day 14. I'm not even joking. We're actually on day 14. And yeah, it's been a weekend. I had a weekend off because I'm sick and tired of it all. Plus the weather went great. So we're back on the front end. I've wired these in back to front. So the indicator, instead of going like that, they go like that. Got to change that quickly. This should just be a polarity issue. These bad boys are now on. I need to treat them with some ceramic stuff. Gonna put the new grill on. Didn't realise this just clipped on the new one, so I'll just go on there. And then this is the new upper grill, I guess you call it. And you see it's got these funny teeth grooves. That there is because I've got to remove the old Volkswagen badge. Now, had I known that, I probably would have just bought a new one of these, because I reckon I'm going to break it getting it off. I'm going to have a good country try at not ruining it. But it's got these 3 plastic clips. It seems that it twists on. It's definitely a 120 degrees sort of situation. I reckon you put them in there and they expand up over that and then drop in the clip. So I reckon the way to get it off is to go back that way. I'm going to have to lift all 3 of them up at the same time. I wish I'd bought a new one. I wish I'd known that, because probably the cost of this is peanuts. And then this grill here, this literally just clips on. I had no idea. So it's got these little things, just clips on, and then 4 self-tappers just hold it in place. And then I've got this one here, the lower grill, the lower bumper, and it fits like utter dog shit. I've had bits fit shit before, but that takes the biscuit. I'm sort of hoping that I can trim it up with the old little Milwaukee spinner, make it fit, but I don't know if I can. I'm also waiting on the rear caliper carries still. This company's a joke. So I might try and finish this front end, get the front end on the wheels down, lowered-ish, roughly, to the position I want it, and then crack on. That's today. This is Monday, the 29th of September. So we've been going 14 days, maybe longer. I'm not sure. But I'm sort of having back fun now. I'm having back fun. I'm back having fun now. So I'm going to get some ceramic stuff to do the front headlights, because I don't want them getting fucked up. I'm going to pull this bit out, get that on, so the grill's on, that meshy thing's on, headlights are on. That should be the front end looking half decent. Yeah, I think we're almost there. I'm just waiting for this vision of it back on its wheels. I might even lock it in reverse and do the rear end as well, and then just do the caliper carriers when they turn up. Not sure. We'll see. We've got to crack on, but I'm having fun now. It's starting to become the visual bit. It's not just the messy, under the car, 500,000 miles worth of shit all over me every day. But now it's like aesthetics, and it's easy and it's quick. So, but I think as well, to get all the interior in, I think all of this has got to come out. I'm hoping that I can keep these bits I guess that's A, B, C pillars, rear pillars. I'm hoping I can retrim them in black, but we'll see. Basically, I'm just letting it guide me of what needs to be removed and what can stay. But at the moment, I don't know. So let's crack on. That is an absolute miracle, guys. Managed to spin that out, prising them open and holding them with a screwdriver and not breaking any of those tabs. Life goals right there. Oh no, I've not cracked that far. That's a win. It's a win right there. That was not easy, but we got it done. It's just the afternoon now. Day 14, 15 in the Big Brother house. Not really sure. I've got to change these lights. These have all got like stress cracks in them. Plus they look old. So I've got some new ones. Some of them like nice ones. And I assumed, stupidly, this was going to be a nice easy job. I can see a couple of screws in there. But I have a feeling I'm going to have to get in here somehow. Maybe we can just go through these little panels. That's not going to work, is it? So this one might be easier. This one. One, two. We'll see how we go. But I think this is going to be quite a nice update. If you look at where we're at now, with the front, these little it just looks fresh, doesn't it? It just looks modern. That splitter's not going to work, so I'm just going to keep it like this, I think. Still waiting on the carriers. Right, let's break it apart. Let's do a little unboxing, shall we? These are nice. These are very, very nice. Look at that. Also, it's going to give me an idea of how to reinstall them. So that'll be near side. So I'll put them up there. And this is the offside, but I'm kind of started now. Look at the update, the difference. So these light up and flash. They're nice, aren't they? Nice. They come out a bit nicer as well, a bit more squarer. Oh, I'm a big fan of them. See, different but not too different. Just modern. Just modern. It seems like those are the only two mounting points. Ah, 2 bolts and they slide out. Okay. Let's crack on then. Oh, I'm excited to put these on. These are going to be nice. They're nice. Shame they don't come with new screws. Anyway, they're nice. You want cardboard? I've been basically going hard on all these shitty areas. I mean, that's had 500,000 miles in it, so it's not bad. So I'm banging a bit of some of this MPC in it, letting it sit and get all, you know, manhandled, wiping it down, giving it a little ceramic-y coat, because obviously that is never ever ever going to see the light of day again. Putting the new light on it, which looks like this. I gotta say, it does look wicked. And I'll ceramic coat that as well. So then that should hopefully stay nice and gentle, nice and gentle. But yeah, decent. So I'll do the same over here. Clean it all up now. Give the old ceramic bits and pieces. Also as well, this is all plastic. I never knew that. So maybe we can do some nice mods for that later on. Don't know what, but maybe we can add some nice bits. But yeah, all of this, I'll give this all a wipe down. Give it a little with the old ceramic. Bosh, it'd be good for, well, for the rest of my life anyway. Because I don't plan on doing another 500,000 miles in it.
The next morning.
Right, the carriers have eventually turned up. We are day 16, I think. possibly. Waiting for bits. Apparently every lost some, blah 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 blah. Anyway, these turned up. 100 quid for the pair, including all the sliders and pins and bits and pieces. I just thought I'd show you. I normally pack this sort of stuff with LM grease. I've had it for years and years and years and years and years. I use it for pretty much everything, but it doesn't need anything specific. Obviously drive shafts, bits and pieces like that, can't use that, but I'm just going to literally pack these sleeves here, because this is what I dried out before. These are dried out, these seals are gone, water had got in, and these had absolutely destroyed themselves. So they've got flats in them. I'm not really sure why, but it's basically going to, they're like a really nice tight fit they are. They all look like they're zinc plated or something. It's like zinc plated, 10.9. That could just be on there, couldn't it? But whatever, it all fits nice. So I'm going to pack that full of grease, get the seals on there, and effectively that'll be done. That's, it comes with these as well, 30mm heads, 10.9s. I don't think they need to be 10.9s. And they've got the old lock right, lock tight on them. So I'm just going to pack that full of grease. That'll go on there, full of grease. So that'll be greasy, full of grease to stop any water ingress. But I mean, this stuff all looks standard Volkswagen. I know it's not. It's just as good. Like, you can't tell me that it's not as good. You know, these are Escher or whatever discs. These are APEC. It all looks good, doesn't it? These damn carrier bolts are always too skinny, so a normal spanner's too fat. So this is a 17, and the head is pretty chunky. So put it in the vise, marked it just underneath the side of the head of the bolt, and got it grinded. So there we are. Now I've got a ruined spanner that's great for one job, so I'll probably have to replace it, but job's a good one.
The next morning.
Gang, I believe we're on day 17, 18 maybe. Yeah, it's been raining. I had a birthday, so I had a day off, and then everything else just descended into shit, really. I was waiting on these caliper carriers, and then that was a whole saga. And then it's rained. It is rained, and now we're in the middle of a storm. So I apologise if it is windy. You hear loads of wind noise, because I'm just doing this with the phone at the moment. I need to get one of them rooted bike things. So I've buttoned up the offside rear brake. Need to bleed the system, but I don't really need to bore you to death with how to fit it all. It's literally the reverse of taking it apart. A few little things. That's weird. Just noticed brake fluid is all over the floor. It's come out of this. No idea why it's done that. This one is definitely the destroyed one. And what I've done is these. Oh, look at these right out. I have WD'd these about 2 days ago, and every time I've walked past it, I've sprayed a little bit on. So hopefully, I can just remount that to the caliper, just nip it up, wash that off, get it done. But you can hear the wind. It is mental air. That is because it's just been sitting outside. Hopefully, as soon as I use it. But today is the day the wheels go back on. I need a win. I need some sort of visual, like, yeah, we've done something here. This has been worth the effort, because at the moment, all I've done is spend money to lay the coal. I mean, look at all the crap. It's mental. The wind is unreal. But listen to it. It's insane. So I want to be out here as least amount of time as possible, really. It looks rank, doesn't it? So what I'm going to do is reverse fit this. Oh, pointing the wrong way down. So I've got brand new carriers, obviously pattern parts. All the sliders, all that stuff. Brand new caliper. I mean, this stuff is literally peanuts. Yeah, it's not Volkswagen, but it's just as good, in my opinion. In my humble opinion. I'm not even going to time lapse on this because I want to just crack on. So I'm going to step back in a minute when this is all done. hopefully it's going to be almost as quick as you having a look. So what I'm going to do, wire brush all this stuff. I'll put the carrier on, I'll bolt him in, nip that off. I've already put the bar and I've rammed the seat forward to lock the brakes so this doesn't piss out of fluid and I lose all the fluid out of the system. I learnt that trick this morning off some guy called like Mechanics with Kenny. Pretty decent. And let's change all this shit out. New pads, new disc, new carriers, new calipers. Wheels on. Maybe it looks decent. I have a feeling it's going to be very, very high. So I think it's going to be up and down, up and down, up and down all day. But at the end of the day, it's already lunchtime, it's already 12 o'clock. At the end of the day, I really hope it looks like a van. It looks like a slammed van. It looks like a van that I'm half proud of and not an old airport shitty shuttle bus. Also, the rear lights don't work. Not a sausage, not even a blink. So I need to reinstall them or send them back. I don't want to send them back because the box is over there and it's wet and fucked. So there's only one option, is to make them work. It could just be one of the clips is in all the way, and maybe they need to be all connected for a complete circuit. I don't know, I need to investigate. But for now, let's get on with the brakes. This is what all the fucking hard work has been for. The moment you put the wheels on and you put it on the ground, and you've either made the right decision, which I think I have, there's the doggo, it's only me, pup, and you go, oh my god, it looks sick, got the offset right, I got the tyre size right, everything looks right, the colour's right, or you go, fucking fucked it. But I can't wait, look at that, look how good that looks. The front's obviously sky high. I cannot wait to get the drop on this right. It's gonna look mental. Yeah, boy. And that's taken, what, 16, 17 days? And a copper slip all that. This is all gonna come off again because I need to get the height right. But the rain stopped play earlier, so I'm back on it. Wish me luck, please. Gang, I have to be honest. I know it's been a slog. And I'll be honest with you, like, earlier on, I was really fucking hating on this, and the missus had to talk me down of just setting it on fire. But I wouldn't say right now all the hard work has been worth it. But it is getting closer. I've got to go down a little bit here. Probably going to go, I don't know, can I zoom out a bit? It looks higher on camera than it actually is. It's a good, it's a 3.5 finger Louis, so I reckon that's got to go down 2 fingers maximum. I'm thinking 1 finger, but I've got tons of adjustment on that. And in the front, obviously front looks absolutely shit. So that's got to come down an absolute ton. But look, it's got so much space under it. So that front can come right down. I'm going to drop that at least 3 inches, probably 4 inches. And then we might be able to get some sort of idea on the attitude of this thing. It still looks like it's jacked up, doesn't it? Looks ridiculous. But we are getting closer. It ain't worth the effort so far, but it's getting close. It's yeah, this needs the old Maguire's treatment on it. Got the brakes have bled. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a measurement of the height with a tape measure from just beside the wheel up to here, and I'll adjust it, and I'll work out if there's like a ratio but we're looking about equal. So it's about 3.5 on the back. So whatever the height is, we are, my theory of just measuring it so it's all equal to start with sort of worked. The back is looking sick. It's really hard to see. I can't really show you right now. Like that maybe. That is looking, new plates on that, tinted windows, it's going to look sick. These still don't work. The front, less to be desired. But so far, just as a little towy hurry, I'm enjoying it. Need to put some more effort into it, but I'm enjoying it, I think. I want it to look less, I want it to look more like this and less like that. Anyway, I've had enough. It's a cup of tea time. I'm freezing. And Storm, Anna, Andrew, Anita, they're sort of kicking my ass. But anyway, look at that. The old booty is lurking. Need to spoil that up here. Anyway, that's a witness project. Tea time.